I liked our mentality. I think that I thought that we were aggressive both offensively and defensively in transition. Big games require big players to step forward to win, and I thought we had that. And Kenzie Rowling was excellent early on in the game. Mike Ingles playing like one of the best players in the Big Ten as well. So, unfortunately, with the goal, made the game a little tighter. But the goalkeeper also kept him in, and they're a good team. They've won. They have the longest winning streak in the country right now. And so when you haven't lost in 20 games, you know how to win. So.
Third NCAA tournament win for this program, but the second year in a row you've done that. What does that say about the expectations of this program?
I think that the culture is strong. I think the culture and the expectations is high, and to be that you want to finish your season in the NCAA tournament. This team has a goal to be able to try to get to the Sweet 16. They didn't do that last year. And every game is hard. The winning is hard. It's not natural, and so we just asked them to just put everything into it for 90 minutes and have the expectation that if they do that, they're going to be successful in the end. And we just want to play 7 more days. We want to get out to UCLA and continue this journey.
No matter the winner of the Georgetown-Fairfield match, it'll still be here, right?
No, it'll be if Georgetown wins. That doesn't matter. If UCLA wins, it'll be at UCLA.
Gotcha.
If they lose, then it'll be back here.
Gotcha. But next week will be back here.
No, that should be at UCLA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What would it mean to be the first bunch to get this program past the round of 32?
I think that we've got a lot of seniors who have played a lot of soccer for this team, and that have been here since 2020 when the pandemic started, and this is their third NCAA tournament. It's their second hosted at home, and Mike Ingles, Maggie Johnson, Riley Fetty, Macy Enneking, just players that have played a lot of minutes here, and I think it'll mean a lot to them. They've put a lot of hard work into the process, and your legacy is what it is when you leave at the end, and I think that they should be really proud of what they've done. Well, I think that we thought they were going to try to press us a little bit, and they did, and the space in between their back line and the midfield we thought was going to be available. It was. I thought Maya Hansen played really well, Sophia Bush, players that played in that space. And again, Kenzie Rowling was a handful in the first half, and Mike Ingles might have been the best I've ever seen Michael Ingles play. So I just thought that they were going to they pressed really well, and so that creates a separation, and we wanted to live in that space. I thought we did a good job in that space, and unfortunately we created some chances. The goalkeeper made great saves, and we were a little bit sloppy with some chances too that could have made the game a bit easier for us in the end.
It seemed like a lot of the crosses that went in the box were towards the back post, whether it was a corner kicker and the regular run of play. Was there something to that you guys wanted to aim towards the back post, or? Yeah,
I thought they weren't going to recover it. They didn't recover a ton in the weak side. There's a lot of running to do by Lauren Gezik and Mike Ingles and the players that played out wide, and so there were times where they got on the back post. Like I thought Mike Ingles probably had the 3 best chances in the first half, and we got a bit unlucky because it was the weak side ball, and I thought the scout was spot on, and we just got a little bit more clinical and a little bit unlucky at the end there.
Sorry, you mentioned this senior class and everything. To see the emotion of these girls, they're hugging each other, they have tears. I know that it's not done yet, but does that kind of impact you as well?
It does. I mean, they're you always have classes that are huge foundations to your program, and this is one of them. The class that graduated in 2019 was the other that did a lot of the hard work to get us to where we're at. Natalie Winters in that group. So, I think when you get to the end, you get emotional and you get tight, and you is this it? Is this my last practice? Is this my last game? And we try to get them to think forward and be positive about everything and play loose, because at the end of the day, playing loose and playing for each other is pretty powerful, and that's what I thought they did today.
You guys went in the half with the 1-0 lead. What was the message to the team at halftime, and did they respond the way you wanted? I mean, they got to go right
They were
away.
a little bit slow coming out, but we created a couple chances right away. But the message was play. I wanted more of what they had. I wanted more. I mean, I thought the second goal was going to be impactful, and it was. I thought we got the second goal, and the game got pretty easy for us until we, had the goal at the end. And so I just wanted more. I wanted them to continue to fight and continue to push, and I knew they were gonna give us everything they had for the first 5 minutes of the second half, and when we got the second goal, I kind of felt like the game was over. And then for 15 minutes we got a little tight there, but really proud of them. That's probably the best second half we've had all year.
In a game like this where, you know, that second goal could really, you know, playing a team that you feel like you should be able to beat, that second goal, how important was it, like you said, to get that?
Yeah, it's huge. In the game of soccer, the second goal is massive because it just kind of kills the life of the team. And so I actually thought if we would have got a 3, the game would have been over. And but I liked how we played. I thought we got some players in the game that helped. You know, a bit of a rest. We're still banged up a little bit, but this is as healthy as we've been in a while. But that second goal was massive, and the way we scored it, and we still kept pushing. I thought Barrett Parton had a couple nice chances, and as did Sophia Bush at the end.
And then I wanted to, real quick, just to ask you about the crowd. The people that
Yeah, that's why I wanted. We can talk later. Go thank them. It's just like last year. It's cold out here. They sat out here. We don't have bleachers. They're sitting on the ground, and we've had a great crowd all year long. I think we're top 10 in the country in attendance, and you got to win to be able to have people following you. But they're loyal, and I'm really happy for that.